How what's up, y'all? It's popping. It's D. Boss reacts to this vid. This is LeBron James lying for no reason compilation. I saw a really quick clip on Instagram about this, and I think maybe even like in a couple compilations where he's talking about a quote. He like, yep, that's my favorite quote too. I always say that. And it's like, nigga, what? Like, you just trying to agree with what this person is saying. Stop. Anyway, let's see this whole compilation, though, of him lying. Let's watch.
I had one coach, and he used to say, put yourself in situations where you're not comfortable.
Oh, yeah, that's my favorite saying.
That's
my favorite saying.
In this video, we're going to do something a little different. We're going to play some clips of LeBron James lying for no reason. And before you say it, no, I don't know him. I don't have proof. But just watch these clips, look at his body language and what he's saying. It's pretty obvious he may not be telling the truth on all these. Let's get started.
I mean, he probably tells the truth on some of
them. Not related to the game, but since there's been a lot of publicity yesterday and today about Godfather Part 2, which is the scene or the moment or the phrase or the quote you like more from the movie?
Oh, from The Godfather. It's so many different phrases and too many different lines in that movie to just categorize one.
He can't think of one.
But which is the one which inspires you, represents you more?
I mean, each movie is 9 hours long. I mean, what do you want me to do?
Pick one, nigga.
I mean, there's so many. I don't know. I'll let you pick one and I'll roll with it. It's a great trilogy.
Okay, right away.
This nigga ain't never seen that. He ain't never seen none of the Godfathers in his life, okay? Okay, because any of my favorite movies, I could shoot you like at least one quote. Or I could, give you some type of... I could throw some words together. Something similar to what the fuck he said. He couldn't think of nothing. This man ain't never seen none of those movies. It's okay.
And give you one quote. Now I get it. These movies can be hard to remember. And sometimes you just can't pick one. But in this case... You gotta give him something, man.
I ain't never seen it, so I can't give you one.
So you're holding the autobiography of Malcolm X along with Alex Haley. I don't know how far you are into the book, but what's your biggest takeaway so far?
I kind of just started a couple days ago, but I've read a lot of notes over the years. It's my first time actually reading this from start to finish.
You said you just started.
Just a very
I'm confused.
Very smart man. And basically,
am I tripping?
His words in the 60s, and what was going on is actually what's going on today still.
This one shouldn't be too surprising. We all know LeBron James is the king of many things, but when it comes to reading the first pages of books, there's no one better. With that being said, that was probably the last time he brought one to a press conference.
I watched the whole game.
But am I tripping? He said he read it. First he said, I just started it, a few days ago. Then he said, I read it start to finish. It's like, nigga, which one is it?
I seen the whole game. I was at home watching the game. And, I said he was going to, before the game even started, when I said he was probably going to score 70 tonight. I don't know what made me say that. And my friends was with me, and they was like, okay. So when he got to like 70, I was like, well, he might as well go for 80 now. So, I'm a fan of the game. And to see that performance was unbelievable.
That's right, guys. LeBron James can also predict the future. Well, not quite. He said he was going to drop 70. He ended up dropping 81. But that's pretty impressive that LeBron just knew that was going to happen.
He ain't no shit.
Liverpool. How does that come about?
I read about the franchise and how amazing it is. And I actually made a trip over, to Liverpool as well and see all the sights and the arena and everything. So it was pretty unique.
Yeah, Karachi is actually a Liverpool legend. He used to play there. I don't know if you knew that.
No, I knew that. I didn't get an opportunity to see him play when he was with the club, but I definitely knew that.
The current captain, Jordan Henderson, just scored his first goal for England the other day. It was amazing to see. You a fan of his?
No, absolutely, and I saw the clip of that too. I didn't get an opportunity to actually see the game live, but I saw that he was able to score one in the match the other day, and I thought that was it's pretty unique, the fact that he would do that and also be with Liverpool Football Club.
Even LeBron knows he's full of it, trying to hold in his laugh, keep it together until the end of the interview, where hopefully they don't find out that he's just making all of this up. I gotta give him props for trying, but it's tough to watch. Finally, we have our most recent clip, the whole inspiration for this video. LeBron James talking about Migos and Takeoff specifically.
Oh no.
LeBron claimed that he knew Migos was up next before they did. They hadn't even released this song yet, but he was already jamming them in the locker room in 2010.
I've been listening to those guys for so long. I was listening to those guys when I my first year with the Heat in 2010. And you can ask any one of my teammates back then.
I don't know the year they started.
Migos was. They were like cursing me out when I would play it throughout the weight room, or play it throughout the locker room. I was like, I'm telling you, these guys are next. I'm letting you know right now. They're like, turn this off. I'm not going to hear this. And just fast forward, I mean, just knowing, take off personally, and send my condolences to Quavo and the family and the whole QC family and everybody.
So there you have it. LeBron James likes to stretch the truth when it comes to trending topics or stories about him.
No, they came
Like I
out
said,
2008.
we can't prove he's lying in all these clips. But if you just use a little common sense, it's pretty clear that he's stretching the truth in some of these moments. But let me know in the comments.
Okay, he might not be lying on that last one because it says that they came out in 2008. Well, no, it says they were formed in 2008. When was their first song? No, this other report says they were formed in 2009. When was their first hit? Hold on, let me catch this nigga in a lie. Migos' first song, Versace. When did Versace come out? Versace was released in 2013. No. We're going back a little bit further than that. That was their first hit. Their first hit was released in 2013. Their first song was Bando, and that was released in 2012. LeBron, maybe you just don't have the best memory. But no, you said my first year in the Heat, and that was in 2010. So no, you just lying at this point. So you got to stop, okay? You got to stop with the lies because we got easy access to the internet and we can look it up and see that your ass is lying through your goddamn teeth. And for what reason? Like they said, he lying for no reason at all. What is the lies for? Just say, yeah, I fuck with Migos. I've been listening to them for many years. And, you know, I feel for, you know, their family, RIP Takeoff. And keep it the fuck pushing. But I remember 2010, I was playing them. I was on the Heat that year, so I remember what year it was. And I was blasting their music. And everybody was like, turn this off. And I said, no, these niggas is up next. Like, what? He gotta stop. This is embarrassing. Y'all let me know what y'all thought. Let me know what other videos you want me to watch. And I'll see y'all on the next one. Bye.